So, namaste again.
Namaskar. Again, hello.
So, what is this instrument?
This instrument, most people know it in English-speaking world as tambourine. It's maybe most common name for it. It's called a rick, particularly this being an instrument made in Egypt. In Egypt, they call it rick, in most Arabic-speaking countries. And it's made, this one particularly, it has a fish skin. Traditionally, it's a nice fish skin, so warm sound is very sensitive to the weather, but right now we are blessed. It's resonating pretty nicely.
Yes.
And then these metal zills. Yeah.
So, it's played in like which kind of music you usually play? Only in.
Yeah, interestingly, you see it in lots of different kinds of music.
Okay.
Rick and the tambourine in different cultures, it has an association maybe with folk musics or even like Roma musics, gypsy musics.
Okay.
Different different traditions in Italy, also religious music, trance music can be used. You see similar kinds of instruments, the tambourine, skinhead with the metal zills, it's very common all over North Africa, Eastern Europe, Western Europe, Middle East, but also in Egypt especially, and in Arab world, it's a classical instrument actually. So in Egypt, in Arab music, classical or art music is very, very rhythmically heavy. The rhythm is a huge part, like in Indian music, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
The rhythm sits, there's a hierarchy, maybe it's understood, but the rhythm is very, very important. So similarly, in Arab music, rhythm is very important, and this instrument in particular traditionally is seen as kind of the king or the top of the world of rhythm, because it has so many different tones that you can get from it. You can play very subtly, softly. You can open up. You can get very loud, very quiet. So it's suitable for many different types of musical expression. And so, like traditional Arab art ensembles called takht, they would normally have maybe an oud, fretless stringed instrument. They might have a violin. They might have a kanun, or a zither, a plucked zither, someone singing, and then one percussionist. And then it would be the rick. It wouldn't be a frame drum. It wouldn't be a dumbek, a lap drum. It would be this. So it has a kind of high seat.
I see it's very small, and also there is a lot of work on it. What is this?
Yeah, much inlay, definitely. This is kind of Islamic influenced artwork.
Okay.
Inlay. So, like if you go to older Islamic influenced architecture buildings, you see a lot of this work, even like Taj Mahal. You go to Taj Mahal, you see this, and this is a huge part of the Islamic aesthetic sense. Yeah.
So, can you please tell us about you a little bit? What is your name, and how come you playing this instrument, and what are you like really doing? Because I see the other instrument you play oud, you play sitar, you sing.
Yeah. Basically, this instrument is. I started playing Middle Eastern music, like I said, in my sort of late teen years. I was playing in an ensemble, and I joined percussion section because I didn't know anything about the musics at the time, and drums is kind of, in a way, it's easier because you just, what's the rhythm? You learn the rhythm, you learn the name of the rhythm. It's the foundation of that world. So it seemed like the right entry point for me to start learning. So I learned all the rhythms on drum. And that's how I got introduced to this instrument.
It's a beautiful instrument.
Yeah, and then gradually I started playing oud, I started learning the melodies, the theory of the melodies and the words to the songs. But the rhythm is really the first instrument that I started to play Middle Eastern music and also Greek music in. And that was in college, and right now I'm doing PhD. I'm doing graduate study in ethnomusicology. So I've kind of maintained an interest in all of these different instruments, and more, even as much for my own sense of musicality and musicianship as my sort of cultural understanding. So I really believe that it's important, if I want to know about a people and be able to connect with the culture, it's good for me to be able to embody the art and the music and the song and the dance of those people, and vice versa. If I want to play the music, I want to know about the culture. So this is why I practice.
So can you like also sing and play together?
I can, yeah, I can. I can sing a little bit of, so this instrument, one of the other things about it is, like I said, it exists in many different cultures, and so in Greece you'll find this instrument also, sometimes a little bit bigger, and with so these zills will be further spaced out, but sometimes will look just like this, and they'll call it a defi. So in Egypt, right, they call it a rik, but in Greece you can see it called a defi, sometimes a little bigger, and then it's used in different regional folk musics. So there's a song like we were playing a little earlier, Greek folk song. Basic kind of folk
Very
song,
good.
Yeah, this kind of thing.
Thanks a lot. So as we already did the one video before, last video, and I told you that we are running a music YouTube channel for the people who want to learn music, and to the people who want to know about different kind of instrument. So I hope they will learn about this new instrument that we haven't seen it before in India. I haven't seen this instrument before in India.
Really, yeah.
So I hope the people will know this instrument and learn about this instrument now.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for this wonderful time. Have a wonderful music journey in your life. Hopefully one day when we meet again, and I'll see you playing 100 of instrument.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a wonderful day.
You too.